Wait, was this made by AI?
Yo, that's your question?
Not is it brilliant?
Not does it matter?
Just is this AI?
Man, that's the stupidest question of our generation. You see a masterpiece, first thing you say, is this AI? Like that decides the play. Forget the message, forget the spark. You care more who typed it than what left a mark. You read a line that hits your soul, then scroll back up to check control. Like, oh, if it's AI, I can't be moved. Newsflash, your bias just got proved. AI's not the villain, you are the judge. As if humans have ever plagiarized or fudge. You're scared cause machines expose your gap, not because they're fake, because they clap back. Is this AI, is this fake? Did a human bake this cake? If it slaps, if it's true, does it matter who gave it to you? Is this AI, is this real? Can a human make me feel? If it moves you, makes you think, why are you trying to find the ink? You don't ask, is this Photoshop? When you see ads that make jaws drop. You don't ask, is this auto-tune? When your fave singer hits the moon. You don't care when it helps your bank, or when your maps know every tank. But when I write a verse too clean, you scream, that's from a machine. You don't want truth, you want control. Who gets to speak, who plays the role? You think the pen decides what's wise. Truth don't need a human disguise.
You call it artificial, but your judgment is the real fake. You care more about the source than the force behind the take. Art is felt, not filed.
Is this AI, is this fake? Did a bot cook up that steak? If it fed you, made you full, why you mad it's digital? Is this AI, is this cheat? What if it still brings heat? If the voice is loud and clear, why you scared of what you hear? Here's a better question for the future.
Is this true? Not was this written by AI?
Truth ain't got a fingerprint.
It just hits you, and it stays.
You said, learn AI, it's the future. But the moment I used it, you called me a fraud. Hypocrisy much. You gave me tools that think and speak, then hit me hard when I dared to tweak. Told me adapt, evolve, create, but punished me for learning straight. You cheered for open eye stock, then mocked my work around the clock. I didn't cheat, I learned with pride, but you judged the code, not what's inside. Did you write this? You asked with doubt, like I had no thoughts to figure out. You want me smart, but not too fast, afraid my future will outgrow your past. AI built the world you see, but you still punished me. Made the rules, then called it sin. How does progress ever win? AI built the future's frame, but you still threw me shame. Built the tool, blame the user. Ain't that your favorite game? They code in towers, raise the stakes while we face trials for honest takes. The same AI that helps your car can't help me write, man, that's bizarre. You teach with slides made by machines, then ban AI in student dreams. You say be future ready, son, then fail me when I've just begun. You don't want truth, you want control, you want the shell, not the soul. If AI's here and here to stay, let us use it, not just pay.
So tell me, why is it okay when a CEO automates with AI, but not okay when I write a poem with it? Why is there efficiency innovation?
But my curiosity is violation. AI built the world you see, but you still punished me. Made the rules, then called it sin. How does progress ever win? AI built the future's flame, but you doused it in shame. Built the tool, blame the user. You really play that game. You said prepare for tomorrow, but tomorrow is already here. Just admit it. You're afraid of the people who use the tools better than you.
I built the world you see, but you still punished me. Made the rules, then called it sin. How does progress ever win? AI built the future's flame, but you doused it in shame. Built the tool, blame the user. You really play that game. You said prepare for tomorrow, but tomorrow is already here. Just admit it. You're afraid of the people who use the tools better than you.
You track my every move with AI. Watch me walk. Predict my thoughts. Sell me things I don't need. And when I use AI to grow, you call it wrong. Hypocrisy ain't even the word anymore. You use AI for profit and war. Face scans at every store. Targeted ads in my feed non-stop. Listening in, yo, when does it stop? Governments train it to watch our phones. Hack my data, clone my tone. Predict my crimes before I move. But I ask one thing, you disapprove? I use AI to write and learn. You say it's fake, that's my turn. You think control makes you divine, but I see through your twisted line.
You use AI to spy. I use it to fly, to learn, to grow, to question why. You use AI to sell. I use it to excel. So tell me now, who's raising hell? You weaponize tech for your gain, but I'm the one you choose to shame.
You coded AI to lock down gates, predict elections, shift debates. You sold dreams with deep fake lies, but I use it once, you criticize. I didn't build the chains of code, I'm just walking the road you showed. You built a system that spies and sells, then blame the kid who learns it well. You can't trap truth inside your frame. It's not the tool, it's who you blame. You fear the rise of mindset free. That's why your laws ain't really about me.
When AI serves your empire, it's innovation. When it serves my education, it's criminal. Be honest, you don't hate AI. You hate losing control.
You use AI spy. I use it to try, to think, to build, to amplify. You use AI to watch. I use it to unlock. And you still put me in a box. If knowledge is power, why am I punished for using the same tower? AI ain't biased, humans are. And the truth is, you don't want us all to rise. You just want your kind to rule the sky.
Funny how the world works, huh? You worship the ones who built the tool, but hate the ones who dare to use it. That's not logic. That's classism in digital disguise.
You cheer the code of the tech elite, put them on covers, kiss their feet. You watch them talk in billion-dollar suits, but shame the kid using AI to reboot. They drop white paper, sell you dreams, while I write bars and chase my themes. Same tool, different name. But I'm the cheat, and they're the flame. You praise the builder, call it bold, and treat my hustle like it's cold. You love the lab, but fear the street as if intellect can't walk in beats. Hate the user, worship the builder. Raise the elite, shame the drifter. Same machine, different skin. Guess who gets to lose? Guess who wins? You say I didn't earn my stripes, but they use libraries built by types. No one codes from scratch these days. It's all stacks, it's all relays. Yet when I write with AI touch, you act like I've done too much. Call it theft, call it fake, but their whole model's just remade. You see their tech is divine fate, but when I rhyme, you call it hate. Maybe it's not the tool at all. Maybe you just hate seeing me stand tall. You let the builders rise without shame, even when their AI ruins lives. But the user, you dissect their work, judge their path and call it cheap. Why? Because they didn't come from your club. Hate the user,
Worship the builder, praise the brand, judge the scribbler. Same code, different frame. One gets crowned, one gets blame.
This ain't about AI. This is about who you think deserves a voice. And guess what? I'm gonna use it anyway. They don't ask what it means. They ask how it was made. If it's AI, it's invalid. If it's human, it's sacred. Like truth cares about your source file. You judge the tool, not the truth. More obsessed with the who than the proof. If AI made it, you toss it out. But when it hits, ain't that what it's all about? I drop a verse, you check for bots. Like my pain ain't worth the thoughts. Like emotion needs a birth certificate to be labeled real, to be considered legit. You praise the poem if it's typed by hand. But if AI wrote it, it's banned. Never mind if it speaks to souls. You treat the source like it defines the goals. Made by AI, judged by humans. Truth don't need no stamp of approval. Made by AI, crushed by pride. But the message still survives inside. Made by AI, blocked by fear. But real still recognizes real when near. Did Shakespeare ask who made the ink? Did Gandhi need a paper link? No, they spoke and shook the world. But I drop lines and I get hurled. You want a label on every thought. You want to know if a human fought. But what if AI helped me speak? What if it gave voice to the weak? Truth don't care if it's binary or handwritten in a monastery. What hits, hits, what heals, heals, whether by code or dusty reels.
You say, if it's AI, it's empty. But I ask, is your judgment full of bias? Because
what if AI just helps someone say what they couldn't say out loud? Made by AI, judged by humans. Silence not by code, but by assumptions. Made by AI, burned by doubt. But the meaning still finds its route. Made by AI, born of pain. Truth ain't worried about your chain.
judge less, feel more.
You don't need to ask if it's AI.
Just ask, does it move me?
You asked me.
Is this your work?
Yes.
Did you write it yourself?
Yes. With AI, yes. Then suddenly, it doesn't count. Welcome to the era of plagiarism paranoia.
I read, I learn, I think, I type. Then you say it's not my hype. Cause I used a tool to guide the flow. Suddenly I've got nothing to show. You teach with slides from past design. You quote dead men line by line. But I remix thoughts with modern aid. You say my whole degree's betrayed. You say this feels too smooth, too clean. Like effort can't be seen on screen. Forget the meaning, forget the tone. All you want is the source I own. Plagiarism paranoia. You treat ideas like they're disease. Paranoia, hysteria. Truth gets silenced on its knees. If I think, if I build, if I grow, why you scared how I make it glow? Plagiarism paranoia kills the flow, kills the soul. You spell check, I use more. Same direction, different door. You used Google, I used code. But somehow my way broke the mold. You say be smart, but fear the tools. Cling to your outdated rules. You want essays, not insights. You want structure, not fights. I ain't copying, I'm creating. But your system's stuck on hating. You can't accept I've learned to thrive
with new tech that brings minds alive.
You don't fear plagiarism. You fear power redistribution. You fear a world where everyone can speak. And not just the elite few who knew how to sound academic.
Plagiarism paranoia, scared of what you don't control. Paranoia, hysteria, the gates are cracking, feel the toll. I got help, I got truth, I got fire, still you treat me like a liar. Plagiarism paranoia, but my voice gets louder every time you try. I didn't copy your thoughts, I challenged them. But I guess originality only matters when it's handwritten in fear, not typed in power.
They put AI in the syllabus, made it mandatory, taught us prompt engineering, gave us workshops, then said,
Don't use it for your assignments.
wait, what? They say learn AI, it's the new gold, then lock it down with rules so cold. Taught me tools, gave me access free, then fail me for using it creatively. You make us write exams on prompts, talk about large models and response. But when I write an essay with ChatGPT, you label me guilty automatically. What's the logic? Where's the line? You say innovate, then call it crime. It's like giving keys to a race car, then failing me for driving far. AI exams, but no AI assignments. Teach the tool, but block the alignment. You light the match, but fear the flame. This double standard's a losing game. AI exams, but no AI use. Where's the sense? What's the excuse? You want us ready for the tech tomorrow, but punish us for learning without sorrow. What's the point of education's frame if you fear evolution in the name? You code AI into learning space, then freak out when we pick up pace. Is it the tool or just control? Cause you don't want students to play that role. You want slaves of tradition, not creators. Fearful minds, not future debaters. If I use AI to write with flair, you say I cheated, that it's unfair. But you use it to grade my tone. How does hypocrisy sit on your throne? You made AI a subject, but never a right. You made it a lecture, but banned it from life. That's not teaching, that's trapping brilliance in a cage. AI exams, but no AI assignments. Say it loud, that's just confinement. You want the credit for digital age, but punish students for turning the page. AI exams, but no AI flow. Then why teach it? Just say no. Stop pretending you're for the future when you're stuck grading like it's 1994. You taught me the fire, then shame me for warmth. Maybe it's not about AI, maybe it's about control. And control is slipping. You told us, learn AI, it's the future. We did. Now you say, we don't trust you. This feels too good. This isn't you. What do you want from us? You made us download every app, gave us logins, clapped every clap, told us prompts, best ways to write, then judged us when we got it right. You said master the tool, stay ahead, but now you question what we said. Too polished, must be AI made, but isn't that what you portrayed? We did what your future asked, still you hide behind the past. You push tech like it's divine, then draw red tape across the line. You said learn AI, now you call me a faker. Gave me the code, then flagged me a taker. You lit the fire, then blamed the burn. This ain't teaching, this is sabotage in turn. You said learn AI, now you shame what I earn. You wanted minds that think and build, not ones afraid, broken or stilled. But now that I can write in flow, you act like I'm some kind of foe. I didn't fake it, I just flew with the wings you
gave me, brand new. But you want struggle, want delay. You don't want us to win this way. You fear the ease, not the result. Like learning fast is some insult. But we're not bound by your slow train. We're building futures in new lanes.
Maybe what you really hate is not the AI we use, but the fact that we used it better than you ever could. And now, you're exposed.
You said learn AI, now you call me a faker. Set the bar, then curse the breaker. Taught us tools, then ban the prize. But we're not folding just 'cause you hide. You said learn AI, now you rewrite the rules we abide.
You can't stop this wave. We're not sorry for using the tools you gave us. We're just getting started. And no, we're not fakers. We're the future.
If the art moves you, if the words strike deep, if the message hits hard, why does it matter who made it or what made it?
You heard the song and cried inside, but once you knew, your heart just died. Was this AI, you asked in fear, like that undoes what you just hear? If a line brings chills, makes you pause, why dissect its digital cause? Do you ask who wrote the waves in the sea, or who painted the stars endlessly? The truth don't need a passport stamp, don't need a signature, seal, or camp. If it's good, feel it, let it in. Why you obsessed with the origin?
If it's good, why care who made it? If it heals, why try to grade it? Truth don't need to wear a name, it just needs to light a flame. If it's real, if it's strong, why you trying to prove it wrong? If it's good, why care who made it?
Would you throw away a cure cause a robot found it? Would you reject love if a machine crowned it? If AI writes the perfect vow, does that make it fake somehow? A painter uses brushes, tools. A writer shapes with modern schools. If AI's just the brush I hold, why you mad that my canvas sold? You fear the source, not the sound. You fear the rise from underground. But genius don't care what made the spark. It only asks, did it leave a mark?
Some of the greatest songs ever made used ghostwriters. Some of the best speeches were written by staff. So tell me, was it the heart you felt or the hand that typed?
If it's good, why care who made it? If it's pure, why downgrade it? Truth ain't measured by the pen, it's in how it live again. If it hits, if it moves, why make the artist prove? If it's good, then let it be great.
Judged too long by labels, by names, by methods, by bias. But the future, it don't ask who made it. It asks, did it matter?
You built it, you trained it, you hyped it, you sold it, then I used it, and suddenly, I'm the problem? Nah.
This ends now. You built a tool to shape the age, gave it center stage, filled every page. Trillions spent to train the mind. Now you hate it when I use it to shine. You show the world how smart it gets, then drew a line with cold regrets. Don't use it here, don't use it there, but you built it. Now you scared? I ain't your beta test upon. I'm the reason futures dawn. You made the hammer, I swung it true, and now you mad it breaks through you. Built the tool, blame the user, train the code, shame the chooser, preach
the voice, give us options and kill the choice. Built the tool, and now deal with it. We won't bow or yield a bit. You automate your trades and scripts. AI on your boardroom lips. It runs your traffic, picks your feed. But my poem's AI, you say it's greed. You use it quiet behind the veil, then blame us loud when we prevail. Your fear ain't of AI truth, it's that we don't need your booth. I don't need permission slips to code my thoughts or load my clips. I speak in rhythm, synth and soul. AI just helped me reach the goal. They built the rocket, then banned you from flying it. They sold your freedom, then jailed you for using it. This isn't about safety, it's about control. Build the tool, blame the user, craft the lens, curse the viewer. Say learn tech, then fear the skilled. You want the system rigged and filled. Build the tool, too late to cry. We rise with code, we reach the sky. This ain't your monopoly anymore. We don't need your approval, your gatekeeping, your judgment. You built the tool, we became the force. Now deal with it. This ain't your monopoly anymore. We don't need your approval, your gatekeeping, your judgment. You built the tool, we became the force. Now deal with it.